How about some tunes?
We've got some great tunes for you this morning.
Hang out a few tunes.
Jay's movies just like his tunes.
Good tunes, good brew, good buddy.
I said I dig your groovy tunes, man.
I mean, Led Zeppelin didn't write tunes that everyone liked.
Hey, what happened to the tunes, man?
Fake audience out there, this is Good Tunes.
Home of the good tunes. Can we take your good tunes?
We hopefully brought you some local good tunes today. I think they're local good tunes. What do you think?
Are you guys local to here? Kind of, sort of?
That's the part.
Local, you know.
Yeah, pretty local.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Timmy Good Tunes. This is Roger Y.
What's up?
And today we have special guests, Morningside Lane, everybody. Give it up, Morningside Lane. Morningside Lane, what's up, guys? Let's break some icebreakers. Go around, say your name and your instrument, and maybe a fun fact, something lighthearted, or if you want to go deep, your biggest and deepest fear and worst regret you have in life. Your choice, no pressure.
Oh man, so I'll go first on this. All right, I'm Frankie. I play bass, and you said biggest fear, so I guess I'm gonna publicize this now.
Fuck yeah.
Here we go. What is
I
it?
hate clowns.
Oh, shit.
I respect that.
About 'em.
I respect
Yo,
that.
you're a fucking clown, Tim.
Oh my god. Here, I'll give this to Brian.
Yeah.
I'm Brian. I play drums, and I prefer the brown Listerine that tastes like bleach. And then I brush my teeth with warm to hot water.
Holy shit,
Nice.
that's an awesome
That's
fucking
what
fact.
I do every day.
I feel like
And it pays off, I think.
that's superior cleanliness. So when you think about the hot water, I've never cleaned anything with cold water. Like imagine doing your dishes with cold water. I think you're on something, man. Fun fact.
It's cleansing.
Last name too, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
If you want to
My name
reveal
is,
that much.
My name is Mark Del Judas. I'm a lead singer from Morningside Lane, and my biggest fear is getting stuck on an elevator or falling asleep on a subway.
Wow.
What else?
I feel like I've done both and been fun.
I don't know.
I fell asleep on an elevator.
That's dangerous.
You just don't know where you're gonna end up. I feel. You know what I mean?
That's the best part.
That's
man.
true.
Yeah.
That's the best part.
That's about it for me.
Fall asleep on a fucking subway, you wind up in an elevator stuck. You don't know why you're there.
That's wild.
Right?
What a
I'm Brandon
trip.
Broderick, lead guitar, and fun fact is I play a lot of other instruments: ukulele, drums, piano, bass, as well.
The uke. Nice.
Oh shit.
Nice. We were just playing with the uke last night.
I mean, I wasn't. Dan was.
Somebody was.
I'm Dennis. I play keys. I really don't know what else to say. So
Tell us about that awesome looking hair, bro. What products do you use?
Yeah, man.
That shit is fucking.
Run down the routine, dude.
Come
Run
on,
it down.
Lions.
nothing
Let's
really.
hear
I use a 3-in-1 shampoo. That's
Get the fuck out.
Fuck
You know
you.
how many women will hate you? They have like every product for everything. You use body wash, ball wash, hair wash. It don't fucking matter. It's
I
just-
can't believe
yeah.
it's not butter, right?
Oh shit,
That's the one. That's the one. That's a good fact.
dude, it's
Yep,
fantastic.
that's it.
Damn, bro.
And now I'm just worried about your
Gentlemen,
hygiene.
Step up your fucking game. Damn,
Man, if it comes out like that, he must be doing something right. you know?
right? Between that and then the warm cleansing of the teeth, you guys got this shit on lock.
Yeah, we're,
Tim, you got to get some feet shots, man. Their fucking shoe game collectively is killing
I did
it,
know.
too.
No, I like yours.
Yeah, it was dope as
That's
shit.
my color right there. What's it like? Kind of like a brownish green or like a gray?
It's just it's more like a brown.
Yeah.
Brand new. Got it for the shoot last night.
yeah, we're in like photo shoot mode because we had it last night, and we're just like kind of shining right now.
Where'd you guys go to, like a spot or just inside a studio or?
Yeah, we went to Freehold.
Okay, just like around town.
Yeah, like there's a spot. I guess, can you hear me?
I can, but they can't.
We went to a spot. His name's Chris. So he was awesome.
Uh-huh.
We were there last night. It was right in downtown Freehold, like past the mall.
Okay.
Just keep going right until you get to the borough. And it was really dope. He was amazing to work with. So
Good shit.
we had like 3-4 different outfits.
Ooh.
Damn,
And a bottle of Patron as well.
Ooh,
Yeah.
loosen you up real good.
You guys are all wearing each other's clothes by the end of
It's
the night and
always
shit.
good
That's
when
fucking sick.
a guy who's about to take pictures of you offers you alcohol first. That's the way to go.
So we did a
It's
photo
actually
Like
his
we
wife
did.
that bought the alcohol, but
Well, you got a freak on your hands.
So,
Got
Is
him.
that shit Harold and Kumar? Come on in, fuck my wife.
so his wife brought the tequila, and then my wife brought she basically styled all of us.
Nice,
No
nice,
shit.
nice.
Just coordinating what we're gonna wear because God forbid 5 guys try to go in for a photo
Right.
shoot. It's-
Now,
So-
did you have the same coordination come here tonight? 'Cause this looks planned.
It's pretty
Like,
solid.
Even like,
It's
even
pretty
like
solid.
where the colors lie.
I mean,
No, it wasn't.
like what Mark was saying, we're still in that that shoot mode. So we're like, oh, this
Yeah, are you
is
feeling
so
good?
fun.
Just live it out as long as you
yeah,
can, man.
From that, I don't know.
Yeah.
Do I have to give this back?
It's like, I have a black shirt, like a black button down, and then like I got this last night. And I was like, well, I know what I'm wearing tonight.
You do a lot of laundry then. You're washing the cleaning the same shirts over and over again every day.
That's it, man.
That's Sal, basically. So let's go into the whole wife. Who's got a wife?
I did.
Serious? Are there a serious relationship or straight up single? You guys?
I'm serious.
Serious?
Yeah.
Single it up.
Single.
Okay.
Single.
Now the rock and roll life with the wives. How is that? How is that? Is there contention there? Is it hey, do your thing? It'll probably won't last. Or? That's what my wife tells me.
Right. So, I'm pretty fortunate. I met my wife in high school.
Right.
And she.
Oh, you guys are deep.
She's a singer.
Those deep
she's
roots.
an actress. So
okay.
She knows the life.
Right.
She performs on her own. She does
True.
her stuff. We work together on different things. And it's cool to be with someone who also knows the life, who gets it.
For sure.
Yeah.
Nice.
So far, it works fine for me.
Yeah.
So far.
It seems like they help out too with like
exactly,
yeah,
and
yeah.
that makes the difference. I mean, she enjoys it, that I enjoy it.
Yeah.
And it might seem kind of boring, but I think she likes to see me like happy.
Yeah.
You know?
That's weird.
I know. Not a lot of people get that, but no, I mean, in all seriousness, it's great. She was there yesterday, and that's awesome.
Awesome,
to
yeah,
have
for
someone
sure.
by her side, it's amazing.
Yeah, I mean,
Fucking hell, man.
hey, like, too bad for you. She's got us here. You're like saying she's sleeping with everyone all around. And you're like, man.
Yeah, well, Dan keeps her happy and she keeps Dan happy, so it's a win for the band and the podcast. Yeah. What can I say?
Yeah, happy wife, happy life. But they didn't say who has to keep the wife.
Happy Dan, happy band.
Right there, you go. That's
it.
good. That's good. Okay, guys. So the restrictions are gone, right? We're opening back up.
Yep.
What's the plan? What are we doing? You just said photo shoot. So you got another single. You got some badass shows coming out. What's the deal? What's the sketch?
Well, we're releasing a single in the next couple of weeks.
Cool.
That's gonna follow, a few other singles, and it's gonna, full length album. We're
Right.
doing the whole, promo thing, and we're really excited.
Nice.
About,
You guys doing like a single every month, a single every couple months, or?
We're doing like a single like every couple months. Like
Yeah.
right now, the first, we went in about 10 days ago, like 2 weeks ago, to get the first single done,
Mhm.
and then just kind of write out the single game a little bit, because that's what we've been noticing
For sure.
in the past couple of years, where
Mhm.
it's just been like just the single game.
Spotify game. That's
yeah,
it.
dude, that's
Yeah.
like that's where it's been at
Mhm.
recently. So, but there is a full length album that's gonna follow.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I just feel like better songs, good songs come from when you're writing an album. You know what I mean? When you're really just
Like
kind of
cohesive,
focusing
kinda-
on a full piece of music.
For sure, yeah.
Instead
It
of just
captures like that part of time.
yeah, because it's just like I don't. Maybe sometimes you'll get those like one-offs.
Yeah.
Actually, like when we released Home Crowd, it was like that.
Okay.
We kind of just it was like, yeah, this is kind of just on its own. This is like its own thing. You feel it.
Yeah.
Like that. So yeah.
No, that's fucking sick, man. We talk about the same shit all the time, wanting to do something similar to that, like the single game, and then trying to comprise it all together. Like,
Yeah,
I think
we stopped music before like Spotify came like this huge thing. So
True.
now we're like coming back into it and like relearning like all this shit. So that's why we have people on our show.
Now-
It's like cheat sheets.
Yeah.
You know?
Cheat codes. and all that.
Yeah, we gotta learn from you guys.
So I'm always curious because like every band writes different. Like when you were talking about writing a full length, is it one writing process? Is it you guys have one main songwriter? Is it the guitar players alternate? Like with us a lot of the time, it's the guitar players alternate. Hey guys, I got this riff, and we just jam, and whatever comes out and sounds good, we record ourselves and we like address it. Like this sounded cool, this sounded like shit. Let's keep this, see if we can make something of it. Do you guys have a similar like method, or is it different for every song, or because you're writing a full length, is it all like you start to follow a formula without realizing it?
Nah, I hate formulas.
Okay.
It's like
It's not a math test, don't worry.
Well, I'm not gonna, I don't want to claim myself the songwriter of the band, but it's like more like I'll have an idea, I'll bring it to these guys.
He's a songwriter.
but
We're totally fine with that.
Right. Yeah.
There's
but
nothing
like
wrong
this,
with any method.
But the way it just happens is us, though. It's like just I'll have something that's just kind of bare bones.
Yeah.
Like I'll bring over the skeleton or whatever, an empty frame, I guess.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes like I'll I'll have an idea from a rehearsal from the past where somebody was doing something, and I'll kind of just like ride that out, bring it. It's just more of like, every rehearsal just kind of.
You can't plan art, Roger.
Yeah, you can't plan art, man.
Inspiration.
It's like it just comes. Yeah,
Lightning
Never
in
said
a
to
bottle.
plan it, man.
They have these sayings for a reason.
Yeah. Well,
Supposedly.
itemize them. So
Itemize them. I want a schedule.
So yeah, Mark he's a songwriter.
Okay.
When it comes to like lyrics, vibe, and stuff like that, and then he'll, like you said, bring an idea to rehearsal or shoot us a message in our group chat, and then we'll at rehearsal we'll just be messing around with it.
Yeah.
And sometimes we'll put some stuff on the shelf, but like really he'll give us like what vibe he's trying to go for.
Right.
Like all these,
That's huge.
all these different kinds of references, and then he starts giving ideas, and then sometimes in rehearsal, like there's one song on the new record that we're working on now that's probably gone through like 3 or 4 changes just because our vibe is starting to change a little bit. We released that album, These Are Our Years, in September.
Yeah.
And it's very like very rock.
Right.
And right now we're getting a little bit more to that like modern 80s synth pop
Ooh.
type
Right
stuff.
on.
That's where he comes in, right?
So
Yeah.
as soon as Dennis joined the band, everything completely changed, and we can get into how Dennis got in the band.
Yeah, go for
Fucking
it.
right. Jump right in.
In terms of the songs, though, but like as we morph and as we evolve,
Yeah.
His writing style has gotten not only better, but we've gotten better as a unit. We practice every single week. We basically have an agenda.
We
That's
try.
huge.
We try to do that.
Yeah.
But
It's always a plan.
go for it.
Yeah, I wanted to say, like, the way I was thinking about this the other day, it's like Mark has the the painting in his head. Like, he has the whole idea down,
Okay.
but it's like a black and white painting.
Right.
And then he comes in and we put the colors on it.
Oh,
That's the way
badass.
I
That's an
think.
awesome description, man.
It's like
Roger loves a good metaphor.
I do. I do.
that's what we'll call you, metaphor.
Metaphor?
Just so you know, he loves sports
Matador,
metaphors.
yeah,
Sports
Mat-
metaphors.
Minotaur.
Minotaur.
Tame the Beast. Or Taste the Beast is one of them. Fuck.
It might be taste.
Yeah.
But
Tame taste.
Dennis coming in was pretty much the perfect time because by the time he came in, it was like the album started kind of taking a lot of it started taking shape. The depth started coming in, because in the beginning you're always like, all right, where is this gonna go? I really don't know where this is taking me, but like let me follow this road right now. Let me just follow where the inspiration is. Whatever.
Follow this lane.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're doing there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
It's over. Cut.
Yo,
Let's get the hell out of here.
It took me a second. I'm like, what the fuck did we do?
That's because for real. No shit. He's like, Morningside Drive.
No,
I'm
no.
like, fucking lane, dude.
I said morning lane drive.
Yeah.
I'm saying morning lane drive. Yo, morning lane drive, bro. I was telling him about it. I'm like, yo, I just want to play basketball. This fucking guy's eyeing me out there.
Oh yeah, dude, that was
told
the
him
best greeting we ever got too. Like, he just came out. He's like, "What's up, man?" I'm like, "Oh, all right, we're about to start right now." And I'm like, "Yo, you got coffee?" He's like, "Yeah."
And now we're here.
Exactly.
Fuck.
But
What were we talking about?
Dennis.
Basketball.
We were
Dennis.
talking about Dennis joining,
Lane.
and when
So,
he
yeah,
he walked in, it was just like, all right, now we could just do whatever the hell we want now.
Okay.
Because before there was some limits,
Right.
because like the vibe we were going for, it was like, all right, how far can we take this without that extra element?
Right.
And then Dennis, you do the rest. He came in.
Tell us how
Now
good
we can
you
have
are.
like
Dennis,
siren
while you
sounds
save
in
the
our
best.
We can
song.
have anything. We
Whatever
have dogs
we want.
barking and all that stuff.
Making DMX records, dude.
Yeah. We don't need him. We got you.
R.I.P. to the dog. Oh, yo, you see, you don't need D? Well, just in time.
Yeah.
We cover Who Let the Dogs Out. We got it.
Oh,
There you go. Awesome. That's all we need is Dennis.
No, it's been good. I mean, we clicked. I think it was back and forth over Facebook at first. Then
So you didn't know them at all?
no,
Okay.
I just moved to the area, so I haven't been familiar with anything.
Where are you from?
Germany.
Oh, shit, man. That's awesome.
I think Frank just found you on Facebook, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Found you on Facebook.
Frankfurt.
That's his,
Yo,
that's his
a dude
side,
named
yes.
Frank found the guy from Germany. What?
So, no, what happened was we were looking. We weren't actively looking for a keyboard player, but like we had thoughts of like that should be something that we think about.
But then
in
you
the
saw his
future.
hair.
No,
and you were
then
like,
on Facebook,
sign him.
you know, like those like New Jersey musicians,
Yeah.
Yeah,
like you know
sure.
all that stuff. So someone posted like looking for a keyboard player. So I saw that and I was like, you know what? Let's look at the comments.
Take it.
And then I saw his comment say like, "Oh, DM me," and I was like,
So you stole this dude from another
screw
ad?
that. I'm gonna DM you. So
Holy
he
shit.
replied to a DM on someone else's post, but then I was like, "Nuh-uh." So I went to
Shut that shit the fuck
him
down.
And I was like, "Hey, man," and then we started talking. We had a phone conversation, and then
Yep.
Damn.
It was.
I hope that person's watching this shit.
You pulled the Belichick.
Damn.
sorry.
Belichick. Hell yeah. Love the sports reference.
It was pretty easy
It's
after
called
that.
sports.
Whatever, dude. Ball in a cup.
Ball in a cup? What?
It was
ball in a cup. That's it.
It was pretty easy after that. Ah, you're fine. It was pretty easy after that. I mean, we got to talking once, and I remember we didn't drink that night.
We had non-alcoholic beer. I swear to God.
It was like an hour drive from
But why?
where I live. So I'm like, I'm not gonna drink and drive.
Right.
I don't do that. So I'm just gonna order fucking non-alcoholic. That's it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
And he gets there and he's like, "You're drinking that? That's awesome, man! I want one of those."
Because I was like kind of worried. I was like, this is a long drive, and it's like right now, like, because I got pulled over a week before,
Oh,
so I was
man.
like, I gotta chill, like,
What kind of a band are we?
Yeah. And then coffee, you know.
it was good. It was
Yeah, you guys are classy as shit. Most of the time people come, they're like, "Oh man, we brought beer." They're asking for beer, like you said, and we're like, "Yo, we're drinking coffee, being classy and
No
shit."
man, I need caffeine like straight into the
Oh,
into my
yeah.
veins, like
Yeah.
you know me.
Well, that sounds a little more serious than beer.
Yeah, it does, right? Don't, Mom, they don't mean that.
We're just joking.
Oh shit!
I was sounding like kidding.
Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious.
Gabagool.
Gabagool. Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
So how long have you been in the States?
Well, I've been back and forth for a couple of years.
Oh,
but
okay.
Permanently living here for about a year.
Okay, cool.
Damn, so relatively fresh, man. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Found home with these guys. It's fucking
I
awesome.
did.
What are the odds,
absolutely.
man?
Yeah, I know.
Holy
Got
shit!
married. He bought a house.
I
Everything's
know.
looking up, baby.
Yeah.
Holy
Things
shit.
are coming together.
He's a pilot, by the way.
No shit,
Damn, yo, you got stories.
bro.
I
Save
know.
some for the
You got
rest.
some
of
shit
us.
going on, dude.
Fire stories,
He's got
bro.
a lot hiding behind there.
Holy shit!
He's got a lot going
Yeah.
on.
He is a lion.
Yeah, he was the find of the century for us. I mean,
Yeah.
we were looking Sonic
For
how
everyone.
how to fulfill this sort of sound. Then, like, he comes in for the first rehearsal, easy setup. He's got the MIDI keyboard. He dials up every single sound. He looks cool. He is cool. He wants to commit to an original project. He's like, and we're like, yo, he's not real. Like, he's not real. He's a hologram. He's like, no, it was incredible, an incredible addition.
The Germans built him.
Yeah.
They built him in
With one purpose.
Yo,
to rock and roll.
To destroy us.
if you ever make a documentary about my life, can you please get him to narrate it? Bro? You are like the best hype man of
But
all
that's
time.
like-
that's
And
true.
the
That's
voice,
our idea.
everything.
Yeah.
Killed it.
Just like he stole them, we're gonna steal them.
Fucking A.
Karma, bitch.
Keep stealing you, bro.
That's
They
it.
just keep stealing you.
I'm gonna scalp him. Just kidding, man.
You guys got
Scared
that
of the
non-alcoholic beer around here, though?
No, not around these parts.
Got some
Dude,
water.
I couldn't really tell the difference.
No, I don't know.
They're making this shit really good now.
Did you get like just as drunk? Because that would be a problem.
I still got pulled over. I don't know.
After 5 of them, I think you would know the difference.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't working.
No,
I crushed like a dozen of these. I don't feel
I was so
shit.
relieved when I saw the non-alcoholic beer. I was like, "Oh, you too?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Dude, I always wanted to try it too." I'm like, "Fuck it, let's go." You know? So
Yeah, for sure.
Was it like the Heineken non-alcohol?
Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
Heineken
it's
Zero.
solid.
It was decent.
Yeah.
No shit.
yeah, not
Might
bad at
be
all.
onto
That's all right.
something.
I don't know.
Bubbly.
I'm a cocktail guy, so I don't know. Rum and Coke for me, you know.
Yo,
Rum
mojitos.
and Coke.
Mojitos all summer.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Love mojitos.
That's the mojito guy. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Mojito. Oh, that's your nickname.
Oh, yeah.
Mojito.
Mojito.
Mojito, fucking Minotaur.
What's your nickname again? Vest.
Vest.
Yeah, he gave
Vest.
us all nicknames when we got here.
So you just looked at what they wore and it said.
Yeah.
But that's usually
Well,
what
yeah,
it is.
Vest.
Island,
Hey, Mr. Shoes.
it's Island guy.
Come on those.
Island guy, Lion's Bane, Salmon, Vest, and Brendan.
yeah. Perfect. You gotta have,
I didn't get the nickname.
you gotta have the straight guy. You gotta have the straight name.
It's
That's what
better.
happens when you come late.
Yeah, but
You miss the party.
it's
Exactly,
better
you missed
than
it,
being
man.
called flip flop.
They kept calling him flip flop. I'm like, but I'm wearing.
we were talking about
flip-flops.
that.
Yeah, we can't have
yeah.
that. We can't
Yeah.
have that.
Oh yeah,
But he's not wearing flip
flip
flops, so it worked out perfectly.
So
I was gonna come with flip flops. You did, didn't you?
No, it's too cold. I know you. I know you. You don't sweat. You don't sweat. This guy does not sweat.
That was a fun fact.
Really?
I should have said that.
Damn,
yeah,
that's
your
I'm not
fun
a big
fact
sweater
right
either. Now you bring that
No,
up.
I'm talking like
I
nothing.
sweat.
But like heat sweat or nervous sweat?
No sweat.
No sweat
No
neither.
sweat at all.
Maybe a little bit on my back, like at 100 degrees.
All right.
But like otherwise, no.
Really?
It's probably unhealthy. I don't think
He's cold blooded, yo. He's
During
cold blooded.
After a show, how drenched are you?
Drenched.
Drenched.
After a show, like first song.
about to play it.
I play 1.5 songs and I smell like a bag of salt and vinegar chips.
See what I mean?
It is a wrap.
That's hilarious. And I just I'll
terrible.
I'll look over him during the set. And I'll be like,
Fuck you.
Wow, you're like your shirt's already.
dude,
gone.
my shirts
Like,
last like whatever. Like this shirt's gonna last for like a month because it's gonna start to yellow and I sweat.
Yeah.
So
You already
Are
got
you-
the you already got the sleeves off. What
got
more
the
can you do?
drippage.
It's drip.
There's
There's,
drippage.
there's drippage.
Are you like stingy with it too? Like if you're playing outside, like you're the only guy in the shade, even though you don't sweat, everybody else is in the sun.
No,
Yeah,
no,
right.
no.
That'd be fucking hilarious. Guy who doesn't sweat gets the shade. I don't get it.
That's how he stays cool.
Eh?
Something.
Going back to the album, since you guys are writing it on like a rolling basis rather than like writing at like this small chunk of time, are you worried about like the passage of time and changing where you are mindset by the time you get to the end of the album?
It's
Or
actually pretty much written
okay,
right now.
Okay.
And the thing is, it's like we started. I wouldn't want to go into it if it wasn't finished.
Okay.
And
okay.
it's funny because like the last song I wrote, the last song we wrote for this album ended up being the first single.
okay.
It's strange how it works.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, because you think you're done, and then it's just like, nah, you're not done. You know, it's like this ongoing thing until
Yeah.
it's like you need something to really. It's got to come full circle, and you got to feel it. I go off instinct a lot.
Yeah.
You know, so that's the only thing. These guys are the smart ones. I'm the idiot. You know, so
Are you guys releasing physical?
Are we
Whoa! Hit a button.
Struck a nerve.
at the moment, no. I think we realized that music is online now. Really.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and that's where I listen to it. I don't listen to CDs. I don't
Yeah.
buy physical stuff anymore.
Well, I was saying if we do another physical, it's just gonna be a vinyl, special vinyl. Like that's because
Yeah,
that's
like
even
the
more.
collector's thing.
That's
yeah. Collector's thing. But yeah, I mean, like CDs, it's
No. Yeah.
even like they don't even make cars with CD players now.
Right.
Like they're just done.
Shit, that's
Like,
true. Yeah. Tapes are coming back. Are they?
actual tapes.
No,
Yeah?
really?
Yeah.
It's like a collectible thing.
Oh yeah. I believe that.
But vinyl is like
The next.
what's happening.
Yeah.
I guess.
We did a whole episode on Tim's vinyl collection. That was fun.
Yeah. I get a lot of like movie soundtracks.
That actually
like
was
that.
really fun.
Yeah,
I said
yeah.
that like talking shit, but now I'm like thinking back. I'm like, that's actually
Like the
pretty
Rocky soundtracks.
cool. Dude, Rocky 4 soundtrack for the fucking win. Yeah. Hearts on fire, bro. Fucking. I'm
Yes.
Give me more fucking coffee. Let's go.
No easy way out.
Oh my god, forget about it.
Burn it heart? Burn it heart.
All of them. All of them.
Oh,
No
my
Easy Way Out might be the best song of all time. Yo, Robert Tepper.
That bass.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. We're not in a struggle.
I always envisioned us like coming out when we have a Philly show, coming out to that song.
Yo.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty. That'll get them on your side real quick.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
3 is second best.
Yeah.
You just gotta wear a Phillies jersey or like a Flyers jersey.
Come on,
and
Creed.
it'll be all right.
Come on, Creed.
Hey woman. Hey woman. That's how Dan walks in my house. Hey woman. Hey woman. We haven't practiced today.
I need to meet this Asian Dan.
Oh, yo.
Everybody does.
Yeah.
Everybody should.
It's true.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Yo, we should tell him to come here and not tell him that we're shooting anything. Just be like, yo, man, come jam.
Yeah, he'd love that.
He would hate
He'd
it.
love the spotlight like that.
No, absolutely not.
Because that's the best kind of person you want to put the spotlight on.
Oh,
You
yeah.
want to embarrass them, make them feel
Yeah,
like shit.
super uncomfortable.
Oh, boy.
Make him want to get a toaster, go in the bathtub. What?
Right.
What? Where did that go?
So it's
I'm
one
gonna
time-
rein it in. Are you guys under management or a record a label or anything like that? You're just going.
So yeah, I mean
Kicking it
I
in.
mean it's all ourselves.
Yeah.
I mean once the like lockdown hit and pandemic hit in like March, we had These Are Our Years, that album we put out in September. We had it ready to go, and we were planning on releasing singles, and like, you know, we had a lot of stuff mapped out. And then once the lockdown hit, you know, we had shows planned, obviously, you know, all that stuff. And then what happened was we kind of like looked at each other and we were like, what are we gonna do now? Like, there's no shows. Like, how are we gonna like promote it? And then we were just kind of like, you know, we kind of looked around and we all had, you know, at the time before Dennis was here, the four of us had such like interesting skill sets, and where someone was, you know, kind of a little bit unsure or weaker in, there was someone of us four.
That's what it's all about, man.
Who had like the strength of it. So we were just like, let's just do this and let's put our heads together. And like, I mean, we had more meetings during the lockdown than anything. I mean, at one point we were having like, you know, 1 to 2 like FaceTime meetings a week, like pages and pages of just Google Docs of like, what are we going to do? How are we going to roll this out? Working on promo. And then, you know, we released the first single in June. The next single was July 31st, was Notion. Yeah. And then we released the album in September. We're just like, screw it. We're just going to release it, and we're just going to push it as hard as we can.
It's fucking awesome, man. That's what it takes. It takes all parties involved just mapping it out and just fucking doing it. Because otherwise it just becomes speculation, you know?
He had the idea about the live stream. We did a live stream right at the beginning of – we had a show in New York the day that lockdown hit. That Friday, we had a show in New York, and we were pretty bummed that it obviously got canceled.
Right.
And then we did a live stream. He was like, let's just do a live stream, and it ended up getting 25,000 views.
Holy
it was on
shit.
a Sunday.
That's awesome, man.
What even made you think about that?
I don't know. I mean, I've always I thought live streaming was going to be huge like 3 or 4 years ago, and I just like knew it was the future of music. Facebook started doing it, Instagram started doing it, so I was like, there's something here that's going to happen. I was like, we should probably just like learn how to do this now, you know, because who knows how long this is going to be shut down for.
Right.
So I was kind of like, I thought like, well, okay, if we were part of a record label, what would they be doing right now? And we kind of just like, we're like, let's just become our own record label and kind of run that way since we can't play.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's fucking smart, man. Plus, it's like you were rehearsed for the show. So whether you're playing in front of people or a camera, like I'm sure you guys sound very professional. I bet you were very well rehearsed and probably crushed the show. So
yeah,
it's like,
I mean, we were ready to play for sure. But yeah, it was like all that behind the scenes stuff. It's like, how are we going to make the sound good, you know?
that's a make or break. I feel like that's what people don't see. Like when they see a touring act or a nationally acclaimed band or whatever, however you want to phrase it, it's like, it's all the shit you don't see. That's what makes them them. You know what I mean? Because like I feel like, you know, it's hard to be really, really good at an instrument, but it's not hard to be decent, right? If you apply yourself, you play every day, you're jamming with your buddies, like that should be the easy part. It's all the shit like you guys are talking about, like the communicating, the mapping out, the logistics, the meeting up, putting time in. Like,
yeah, I mean that started. I was thinking, and I think that kind of thought was there with us during 2020. Is that like if we kept up playing shows and like everything was still open, all of our energy would be going into the performance and the musical. We obviously love that, but we were forced into learning that business and applying everything we had learned up until then, and like really forming that team. So it was. For us, I mean, rather selfishly, it was really the best thing that really brought us together and then Dennis into the fold. So it got our processes up and running for future things. It was amazing.
Yeah, and you guys really realized that you can adapt pretty quickly, it seems, too, which is really good.
your cohesiveness is extremely refreshing in the sense of like the way you guys talk about how you write together. Like,
you're on the same page.
You're on even here, like we're doing the podcast. Like very few times is every member of a band here for it. Very right of like 5-person bands. Like usually you get like 3, maybe 2, 3, 4. Very rarely is it 5, which it is what it is. You know what I mean? Everybody's got their own situation, and you know what I mean. But to see all 5 roll up,
and as you can see, we're not prepared because I only have 3 mics.
Yeah.
So.
they're coming. Yeah. But just like everything, like from the look to the writing process, like you guys got it together, man.
Well, we have a motto. We have a motto, and it, he came up with it, this guy. Well, you first said it, and then Brian like put the stamp on it. You know?
Okay.
He's like, oh wait, no, that was good.
This came out of thinking about us like a sports team. Like we were thinking about the Patriots or like any like or the Yankees, like a sports team. Like we need a culture, like and stuff to live by, and like people that come into our band, they need to adhere by that. You know, like we have standards and stuff like that you got to follow, and then it kind of morphed into this.
Yeah, like pre-pandemic, we were playing shows and we were starting to get this like reputation that we were this like a very intense live band and stuff like that. And then we
Intense in a good way?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. And we were just going like we would
Just playing.
Like ape shit stage presence, you mean? More like ape shit
really
stage
intense.
presence. Yeah.
It's really intense. When you
we committed to the show. We committed to like our rehearsals and performances. We were starting to go like, all right, 110% tonight, and we played a great show. Then we pushed it to 120. The energy level just kind of naturally kept rising. We stopped at 150%, 150 because like that's kind of all that you have plus another half of what you could give, you know.
Until you're dead. So.
Yeah, pretty much. And so
And he's still not sweating, right? Son of a bitch.
Perfect.
So rehearsals at that time, like 2019, they became really serious and regimented. We're going to rehearse it this way and run the full set, you know, almost like doing laps, and like started developing a sports team sort of mentality and like how would we run ourselves. Then getting into the business side during 2020, like we just went hard. And yeah.
How do you balance that with not making it feel like a chore, like a job? Like
it takes me away from my actual job. Yeah, seriously. That's because like it's the direction that I personally want to go into, and I don't want to speak for anybody else, but like, you know, it's
you just have to make that
lies,
yeah.
When are you saying like when you're passionate about what you do, it doesn't feel like work?
It's effortless.
Think about like sports teams, like any wide receiver in the NFL is going to tell you, dude, I love catching football. This is what I'm put on this fucking planet to do.
Yeah,
to anybody else, it'd be work, but to them, it's like, bro, I can do this all
to
day,
be the
every
best.
day. Yeah.
And that's what drives them. We want to be the best band, you know. And I think also like we figured out what we all like individually. Like he loves doing like photo editing and like flyers and stuff, so we're like, you fucking do that.
Yeah.
And, like Brian loves doing like editing podcasts and
talking like a smooth motherfucker.
Yeah.
So, and like doing our TikTok. He loves TikTok, so we're like, do our TikTok.
Nice,
so it's
nice.
like we found what we all individually like, and then we just took on those roles.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, you know, we're not doing stuff we hate.
I also feel like when we come to practice, of course, it's on a schedule, so it's always going to be that part of it. That part is always going to be like a chore. But once we get there, it's just nice. It's a stress relief. It's everything. It's like that, you know, that pressure relief during the week. That's really good, and that's what music does a lot. Like take your mind to other places, and we can write. We can enjoy the process. We can be there as a team. And it's just really refreshing to me, and it takes away from the daily life. So that part is just not like a grind.
It was cool to have you come into the band after kind of that was established too, because you like saw right away. You were like, whoa, this is like these guys are not messing around. Kind
no, absolutely, yep. From day one, rehearsals have been structured, but not in a bad way. We don't have one guy telling you like, I fucking hate what you play there, or something like that. And I've had that before. Like even if they don't play music, but they would be like, I don't like this. Like and just in a very condescending way.
Yeah. Now like, hey man, can we try something like this instead at this part?
Or even tell me what you want to hear, but don't be like
just shit on it.
Yeah.
I have nothing better to offer, but I don't like that.
You know, I think I could speak for all of us when like every single one of us, which, you know, as musicians, you go through bands, you play for different people, and you have like those things where it's like you love it, but then all of a sudden it's like, if there wasn't just this one little thing right here, or like something like that, and then you know what I mean? Like we've all had those experiences, and we're not naive to the fact that we are incredibly lucky that the five of us found each other.
Right.
Because when we became a cohesive unit, like the four of us, you know, the one thing about Dennis when we were bringing him in was it wasn't a fact of his skill, it wasn't his talent, it wasn't his. It was really just how is he gonna gel with what we've created. And we were so lucky, and we talk about it all the time, that we are just so lucky that all five of us hear each other out no matter what. I mean, we are so comfortable just talking to each other. Anyone has ideas, if anyone disagrees with something, we hear them out, and it's always out there. You know, like every couple of months we're just like, we're good guys, right? Like we're just kind of like we're we're airing literally everything out. Everything that we do, whether it be a post, whether it be whatever we roll out, is talked about and just analyzed, and making sure that like all 5 of us are just down and we're 150 for it.
All I can say is preach, bro. Like, everything.
I mean, it helps. Like, nobody in this band has an ego, and that's like, this is the first band I've been in where that's the case. Usually, there's somebody who's a diva, or they're like they want things their way, or like, and it's like we just don't do that. We're all very humble, and that is so rare.
So far.
So far.
Or they're fucking
until like the money starts coming in. It's like, dude, you can't blow that on coke, man. We need that for the next album.
Oh man! Holy shit! That's awesome.
We're not kidding, Mom.
Damn. It's all right, old guy. Oh shit! Yeah, man. Like, ton of respect for all that. Like, I feel like we got the closest to that kind of culture in the current project we're working with, man. But you guys know, man, it takes forever. Like, me and Tim have been in and out of bands together since we're 15, 16?
Yeah.
So, I mean, you're going decade and a half, and it sometimes still
and
isn't
we
all the way.
failed over and over and over.
All the shit that you guys are talking about, you're like, oh, that one missing thing. Like, we literally, that's what this podcast is. Like, when we don't have guests like yourselves on, like, we go back and critique what we've done, because it's like, damn, man, like, how do we get better from this shit? Like, why did we fucking leave that? If we would have just spent that extra 1 or 2%, it would have been this, or coulda, shoulda, woulda, you know? But you just try to grow and mature, and it's like, it helps when you have all.
The case sometimes.
Yeah.
That's why, like, when you say we're a sports team, it's like anytime after a show, it's like we're not going like to the bar. Like after a gig, we're not going to the bar and like drinking. We're like, yeah, let's go watch the show. Like, who has like videos of it? And like we're just analyzing. All right, like,
watching
film session.
We're literally
Yeah.
watching film. We're watching.
Yeah.
We're like Brady. We're like, all right, tomorrow. we're on to the next gig.
Yeah, I mean, I think like that's necessary, dude. I remember like, I feel like we've implemented like pieces of this all through the years, but like to see all 5 members be like, yeah, 100%, bro, this is our formula. And like, no, like, I feel like if you asked any one of you a question about like how you guys put everything together, what your logistics are, the culture, whatever, like, you know, all 5 of you could be interviewed individually, you're going to give the same fucking answer. Whereas like a lot of bands, you might have like 2 or 3 that give the same. And then like the one that's like, yeah, I don't really give a fuck, man. Like I feel like I'm kind of like that guy in this podcast, but outside
Your spouse, how well do you know like your band member and your
yeah. We should play.
We should hit up Netflix. We got to hit up Netflix for that, bro.
How well do you know your band?
How well do you know your bandmates? You know?
So speaking of Netflix, are you guys on any other like social media platforms outside of like the norms? Are there any like far reach extensions? Like a couple bands we've talked to of doing the Twitch thing. I'm not really familiar with Twitch.
We did a live stream through Twitch in December.
Okay.
I really don't know how that went. I mean, like the stream went great,
Right.
but like as far as like numbers go, I don't know how Twitch. Twitch is like this mysterious thing to me.
Yeah, I'm still learning
You know?
all this shit all over again, man.
Yeah.
We did it. We're not on Twitch, but yeah, we worked with these guys from Harvey's House, they're called, and they do streams every week. They have different bands on Twitch, and that's like their thing.
Oh, cool.
And like, yes, we're not on that. I mean, we're on the usual, you know, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Frank's on Clubhouse, actually, which is cool. That's like a new audio platform kind of thing that's blowing up. And so...
Giving the secrets away for free. Don't worry, guys. Only us.
Is it still? What do you say? Is it still beta?
It's still beta, yeah.
It's still in beta.
Yeah. Okay. And then watch tomorrow. Boom. It's
But
a big thing.
nothing crazy. But we're just going hard on the ones that you know everybody's on.
So speaking of promo, you guys got some big shit coming out, right? Some lockdown dates. This is your time, guys. Use it. Promote the shit out of it.
Well, yes. Do I say the date or no? We're gonna say
now's the time.
we're
That's all you gotta
announcing.
do.
All right, we're gonna announce this date right now. June 18th, we have a single coming out. It's called Temperamental, and it's gonna be followed by a couple of more singles throughout the next, coming months, and with an album 2.
Badass. June 18th, guys. You heard it here. Fucking
Foist. Yeah.
And we have a show, big show, at the House of Independence.
Okay.
In Asbury Park on Friday, August 6th, opening for Connor Bracken and the Mother Leeds Band.
Good shit, man.
And that's really our main show right now. We want to kind of focus on that and blowing it up. So
Fucking A, man.
Nice.
Good stuff. So make sure, obviously not just today, but moving forward, anything you guys are doing, let us know. We'd love to shout you guys out and share the cause and, promote especially local artists. And you guys are good. We listen. So you guys tight.
Have you guys looked into Cameo at all? Of getting like features from like other singers or anything like that, artists, anything like that?
I'm upset with Cameo.
You're upset?
Yeah.
Okay.
I used it once. I tried to get a shout out for my friend for her birthday.
Right.
Person just never came through.
Oh.
Wow.
Who was it?
It's this one like internet chef.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
For years.
What's that?
We got one for years.
Oh, the guy from.
We got Jeff Pilsen. Yeah, from Foreigner, the bass player from Foreigner.
No shit, really?
Player from Foreigner.
Yo, the jukebox hero himself, man. That shit's crazy.
It was like a couple weeks before our album dropped.
That's fucking
We got it,
awesome.
and then that's when we blew it up. Like we had this Cameo for like months, but then we were like, let's just do it like 2 weeks before the album comes out, so we'll make a post about it.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Strategic though. See, like everything you guys do is thought out. That's awesome. Mad respect.
mad respect, bro.
We trying. We're good, guys.
All right. Random session. Favorite foods. Go.
Favorite
Snap.
foods.
Oh, chicken.
Oh, bro. Just
Pizza
like
for
raw.
me.
Pizza for me. Can't go wrong with that.
A nice big bowl of al dente spaghetti with sauce.
Right on. I think I got all the spaghetti.
I'd say.
Sorry. No, you. I thought you needed the mic. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'd say a good roast.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
He's fancy.
I love sushi.
Fuck yeah, man.
Now that's fancy.
What's your favorite roll?
Oh man, I stopped eating meat.
Okay.
So like I haven't had it in a while, but like just any like tuna avocado, just like straight. Yeah, I never really went too fancy.
Okay. Right on, man. Good shit. I like all of those foods, guys. We're gonna get along great.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Asian Dan's cooking right now.
Fucking A. Asian Dan was telling me about, I guess he's Filipino actually, and he's telling me about this Filipino sausage called longanisa, and he supposedly like picked it up for me from like a Filipino mart, but he's had it for like 2 months, so I don't think it's good anymore. And that's my story about.
waiting for you, man. Go get it.
Somehow, some way, Asian
think it's
Dan's
over.
always screw me over with a sausage. Somehow, some way. My wife, my breakfast doesn't matter.
You guys have any crazy stories from the road?
Yeah,
Happenings?
we haven't we've done weekenders. I mean, we haven't gone on a full length tour yet because by the time we got together, it was like 2019, and by the once we started getting out there a little bit, like 2020 happened.
Yeah.
But we went to we did a few Boston runs, not a few. What am I talking? We did one Boston run. We did Rhode Island, which that was kind of. I was playing Christmas music the entire time there, 106.7.
Okay.
I was driving him crazy.
Was this before or after Thanksgiving?
This was December 12th.
Okay.
So
Okay,
I wasn't.
Rob, you play that shit before
So I
Thanksgiving.
wasn't
All right,
bugging.
good.
Yeah.
You know.
We were like, you're on thin ice.
Yeah,
right
like,
now.
and it was. But the thing is, it was pouring. And this guy got behind the wheel. At the end, he was.
We were driving this minivan.
I'm gonna kill everybody in the van.
hydroplaning, bro. I was having a heart attack.
The van, minivans, I don't know how they're built. I don't get it.
Poorly.
Yeah, it's like if you're supposed to keep your family safe, you're supposed to be okay in weather.
Yeah.
Right.
This motherfucker was not okay in weather.
Well, there was
The van
five
and
guys in
myself.
the van. There was weight in the van though. There was like 5 guys, and there was equipment
Right.
in
right.
a town and country. We
So,
rented
like,
the car.
Right.
And then it was like nobody was around us, but I wasn't real. I was going like 68 miles an hour. I hit this puddle. I get knocked over one lane.
He got so fucking
I was like,
Holy
son
shit.
of a bitch.
I've seen him so mad.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever seen you.
And
guys.
as this is happening, just like Mariah Carey Christmas music is just blasting.
No, dude, there were some bangers there. And you know what I really like? bro?
Bangers.
No, I'm serious. Like, you know which ones I really like? The really old-fashioned ones.
Okay.
You know, like Nat King Cole and stuff.
Oh,
you know,
shit.
like those
are
are
we
the,
gonna
those are
get
my
controversial? Baby, it's cold outside. Isn't allowed anymore.
It was like, Mama's kissing Santa. It was like that shit.
No, but like there was and there was like the crazy what do you call those guys? The
Bing Crosby?
crooners.
Crooners,
Bing
yeah,
Crosby.
yeah.
Yeah, Bing
The-
Crosby.
yeah,
White
White
Christmas.
Christmas.
Fuck yeah.
See, but I like
That
the
movie's
other one.
phenomenal.
Though. I like the other version though. Not I don't know who sang it. The guy with the really deep voice. Is that Bing Crosby?
Yeah.
There's this other one that's he just sings and I'm just like, bro, I can't. Because it's like really classical.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm of a white. I'm like, I don't fuck with this guy. I want the soul guy right
I like
there.
Macaulay Culkin's version. That's
That's the version I like.
Right,
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, we're talking about
Barry
Christmas
White singing
bro,
that
it's
shit.
June.
Yeah, Christmas in June, man.
We did have that. We did have that day in Boston when we were there. This is probably the epitome of us. It was, we've had a show. What was it? Friday night and Saturday night we had a show, right? So we had a show Friday night. We go back to the hotel. We just play. Go back to the hotel. We're just chilling, and the next morning, like, he's up by like 5 o'clock in the morning. Damn. And I wake up. I don't see him. By like 8 o'clock, me and him wanted to go to the gym. So we hit the gym at like 8 o'clock. What were you doing? You were just hungover.
I would
You
be
guys
more
are going
like
to the
you.
gym after a show?
Yeah.
So we go to the gym. He comes in like maybe like right before we're about to leave to go to the gym, probably like 7:30. And we're like, "Where the fuck were you?" And he's like, "Oh, I was cleaning the car. I was straightening up. I was throwing the trash out from the van." Like he was cleaning everything. He was like had us all set.
Yeah.
We go to there was nothing like.
Would you say he's the dad of the group, the mom of the group, or?
I've toured. I've toured with like other bands and stuff.
Whoa, guy.
I was like,
We didn't hear this for the fun fact. Now it's
It's a lot more fun.
So it's like I have this whole checklist for myself because like no one's gonna beat me to waking up. No one's gonna beat me ever.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
In any capacity.
Unless
So
I
it's
just don't sleep, then, which could happen.
that might happen. Yeah. So yeah, I just try to do stuff, and I like to
good.
walk around outside, just like
no shit, man. That's
do
awesome.
weird shit for like.
You guys are
He's a
all
loner,
super
Dottie.
Lucky. You guys are super lucky to have that. There's no one in our band that would do that shit. We would all be sleeping at like
It's
noon.
like at 4 a.m. pacing.
Maybe Sal. He's kind of neurotic.
If Sal was up at 5 a.m., he would just be taking a bike ride down by the water.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be.
Where he decided to sleep.
Bro, I woke up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night and you were snoring, bro. Woo! Man, but I slept through it. It was fine. It's not like it wasn't a deal breaker for me. Like this was our first night together. So it was our first night together. But no, this guy was like, it's like, I don't know. It's like 2, 3 in the morning. I get up, I go to the bathroom, and like it's dark, so I can't see anything. But I turn the light on, the bathroom light on, and then all of a sudden I see him. He's sleeping on 3 chairs pulled together like this, and he's like this. I'm like, what the hell are you doing, man?
Like, you want a couch, and you're like, nope, I'm fine.
I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's fine though. Like,
He's
if you're gonna be
resilient. He
that
can
guy,
hang.
I'm
Just-
good.
I hope you have a good chiropractor. That's all.
No, dude, he looked
It's like a question mark.
Dude, he looked like a bear, like in hibernation. He looked so happy.
Yeah.
So happy.
Like he's like, yeah.
Well, that's good. You know where to find comfort anywhere you are. Like you said, you tour, so it's like how to get as much comfort as possible with working with least amount
Bare
of stuff.
necessities.
Yeah, bare
All
necessities.
together, it was a good first.
MacGruber.
We'll see how you are. I don't know. Some quirks or
We'll get to know it.
we'll get to know.
Yeah.
What?
What?
Just skin Steven.
Yeah, the cable. That's what I wanted. I have a horrible impersonation of like the cable guy. He has a good one.
Now we gotta hear it.
He said he wanted to do it.
Let's A-B
I'll
him.
do it for a TikTok in like a week.
Oh, not tonight.
He's got
Follow us on
practice.
TikTok.
Nice drop.
I would have said
practice.
schlong.
I would have said
Beautiful, beautiful.
Nice. So you're gonna do yours or what?
The what?
You're gonna do your
My
impression?
that
now?
wasn't- no,
He's
I-
gonna do his for TikTok. You can do yours now.
I have no impression. Not tonight, anyway. I mean,
Oh man.
What do you? So we know you guys. You said off the air your day jobs. What are your guys' day jobs?
Oh,
Everybody wants to know.
So I'm a music teacher in
Okay.
Trenton. I teach 7th, 8th grade orchestra.
Oh, badass, man.
Nice. And like a private school or public?
It's a charter. It's
Okay.
a public charter. So it's basically like it's not private, but it's a charter school that basically follows like all the rules of the New Jersey public school system.
Right.
But yeah,
Cool.
Been there for almost 5 years now.
Nice.
Badass, man.
I'm a private guitar teacher, one-on-one lessons. It's kind of like my own business.
Nice.
And I'm trying to grow it now. I'm doing virtual and in person.
Good shit, man.
Nice. And you're gymming it up?
no, I sell weed. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm
full of shit.
It's under my bed. No.
It's legal now, so you're allowed to say that.
But no, I work at a gym, so it's
While selling weed, you sell weed at a gym.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do. I just
mean, it works.
go to the bathroom and we do the transactions. Venmo me.
I'll spot you.
Oh, yeah,
Venmo me.
Cash App.
K Swiss 09. All right? I don't know where that came from. But I don't know, but
I like it.
But no, it's pretty good. I mean, like I make my own schedule, so I got this. It's never a problem when it comes to these guys. When it comes to anything we're doing.
Schedule with?
What do you mean?
It was a weird transition.
What? My own schedule with?
Yeah, with your job, your actual job.
My actual job.
Yeah.
Like this job?
Yeah, you went from joking about selling weed to now it's like, yeah, I make my own schedule.
I make my own schedule.
With what?
Selling weed? Is that what you're talking
No,
about?
as a trainer.
Like,
Oh, as a trainer. Oh, okay. That's what I thought you meant.
Yeah. I said,
Lost the thread because of all the drugs.
He sells weed, gets them the munchies, they get fat, and then he's got to train.
And
it's the perfect
What a racket.
carousel.
That's a business model.
What a racket.
Damn.
Dude, actually, you know what? You might be onto something.
Wow.
That might work.
Diabolical.
Look at that,
That's
man.
awesome.
Selling the drugs, selling the
And you're 106.3, yeah?
I want
work in
10%.
radio.
That's awesome, man.
I've been at the same station for 9 years. But
Holy
actually,
shit.
What's your slot?
I do middays right now, so 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. But I did everything. I started there.
That's crazy. I feel like I've heard your voice or some shit now.
Yeah, man.
I was thinking about it.
I don't even want to talk anymore.
I started on air when Sandy hit, and I was just coming into like doing a promotions job. I didn't even feel like being on air
Right.
at that time. But a couple of guys, like their cars got flooded, they couldn't make it in. I just happened to live close. Like radio's kind of this way where it's like, hey, if you're close by and if you did it in college, fine, push the buttons.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
My first shift was ultimately 7 hours, and it was the day after Sandy hit. So still with no electricity, with no information, and they were like,
What a first day.
they were like, you're going until we tell you to stop. And I was like, here we go. Okay. Yeah, right.
It's like, listen, everybody, there's water everywhere. I don't know what to do. They're not telling me anything. It's like freaking out.
We're called Thunder, but this is fucking ridiculous.
But here's a sad country tune.
Yeah.
Sad country tune. Wash it down.
Ah, pickup truck washed away.
Now here's Meant to Live by Switchfoot. What about you, Dennis? What are you doing?
So I
Looking beautiful, obviously. You're all this guy.
That's a job in and of itself, man. Forget
Look
it.
at Fabio over here. Go on, man.
I used to fly overseas. In my latest job was in Hong Kong. Before that, I was based in Iceland. The last company went bankrupt in Iceland, and then COVID hit. And now I'm here.
Germany, Hong Kong, Iceland, Jersey.
Germany, Iceland, Hong Kong, Jersey.
How do you land here? What brings you here?
So my wife got a job in Trenton.
Okay, well there you go.
Yeah. Yep.
The lady said go, so we went.
Yep.
Smart
That's
man.
it. That's it. Don't argue with her.
Well, it's all
No.
good.
And now
fly
she's got to
anywhere,
support
so-
you forever. So that's perfect.
I'm sorry.
I said now she's got to support you forever.
Yeah, I know. We talked
made
about
me
that
live
today.
Hold that over that head forever.
Do you ever threaten her and just be like, I'll fly away?
No,
That's
she'd be
fucking
like, "Yep,
scary.
be my
You
guest."
really can.
Just leave the dog.
Yeah, leave the dog. No, I couldn't.
So have you like auditioned to be like the next like Dos Equis guy? Because I feel like you got like all this crazy shit.
We need our own episode with just him, man. He's got stories. He's a man of the world, dude. That's crazy. That's awesome.
Damn, yo, Lion's Bane. What a fucking
Lion's
title
Bane.
for an episode.
If you ever make a new Twitter or Instagram, Lions Bane.
Sells itself.
Yeah.
Change our name to Lions Bane.
I think it's a band.
Yeah, I think Wolfsbane is a band.
Oh yeah, that's
Wolfsbane.
Right. Well, Jackie Vincent, I think, is a Wolfsbane.
Oh my god.
Right? Dude's gnarly. Yeah.
Could be an album though.
Yeah.
Album 3.
Lions Bane. We're gonna have to go like
Death metal.
we're gonna have to like change our image and like wear sandals and I don't know.
That's not what
Wear
I was
like
thinking.
shark. We all
I was
gotta
thinking
get,
like metal.
shark necklaces and stuff like shark suits. Like, I don't know why.
Yeah. Can't do it again. Snip, snap, snip, snap, snip,
Guys,
snap.
please, I look ridiculous.
Holy shit.
All right. Any last words? I think we're hitting on the hour mark.
I don't fucking know.
That's good.
man. Anything you guys want to talk about? Tell us some cool shit. I don't
You guys watch movies and shows? What are you binging on? Any binging?
Bro, I just finished Entourage.
Oh man, that's old.
I just finished it. Well, I finished it a few weeks ago, and I'm going through withdrawals, and I miss it a
I
lot.
thought you started it a few weeks ago.
I did. Dude, it's fucking.
just-
I've still
What's
never
how many
seen it.
seasons
It's
is that?
amazing. It was like 8, but the show, the episodes are 30 minutes, 25 minutes long.
Really?
It's,
Wasn't that
it's weird.
HBO?
I didn't expect. I thought it was gonna be like 45.
Yeah.
Before that, I watched Breaking Bad, and I'm never gonna forget that.
Right.
That's gonna be with me forever. That was crazy.
Listen, when you sell weed and make your own hours, you could binge watch.
I learned from the best. I learned from the best.
I learned from Heisenberg.
I learned from Heisenberg. Dude, and you know what, man? Like, you know what really pissed me off, though?
Tell us.
Because my parents, I share my Netflix with my parents, and I'm sure you're gonna agree with me. All right?
I already do.
I started watching it, all of a sudden, like I'm up to season 4. Then my parents start watching it, but they start on the episode that I'm on.
Right.
And I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, you're throwing me off.
Yeah, it's not even throwing me off. It's like, why are you starting here? Like,
Oh,
can
okay,
you,
okay.
They're like, I don't need to start. I'm like, you don't need to start. Like, are you serious
The
right
beginning?
now? Like the beginning of it. They're like, nah, I don't want to. I'm like, what do you mean? Oh, you keep asking me questions about it.
You don't understand stuff because you didn't go to the beginning.
So I'm like, dude, what do you? And like, they would ask me, and like, I told them, like, listen, if I'm ever in like a conversation with Breaking Bad,
Yeah.
I don't need you. You are not entitled to a conversation. I will holler if I need you from season 4 on.
Yeah.
But I got him to go back to the season because I
You
kept
shamed him
pounding.
into going.
I shamed him,
That shade him real good.
bro, because I'm putting in the work here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
I put in the work.
I'm not fucking Cliff Notes. Watch it yourself.
I'm not fucking leaving.
Cliff Notes.
So that's my that's what's been going on with me.
So your parents just gonna start this like mid-episode. We don't
Yeah.
need to-
We don't need to watch the beginning.
Yeah, man, that's like
They're gonna
starting like
start it right here.
that's like starting like the Dark Knight and like from the midpoint on. They're like, so why is he gonna blow up those boats? Well,
Yeah.
Yep.
That's good.
Yeah.
We're all kinds of confused now.
I threw you guys off, right?
Yeah. Keep it going, man. I got nothing.
So we're talking about binging shows. Anybody else shows? Movies?
I
No.
watched everything in 2020 because what else are you going to do?
Right,
I watched
right.
Ozark. I went through all
Ozark's
that.
so good.
So good.
Ozark's so good.
Oh, God. If you like Breaking Bad, you'll love
I
Ozark.
keep hearing about that show. And
It's
I was
like Breaking
damn.
Bad 2. It's not as good, but it's still pretty good. And then I watched like all of American Horror Story. Never saw it. Went through all of that. A bunch of movies. I just watched A Quiet Place, the first one, a couple days ago because the new one's out. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's really good.
And I think Mark's goal was just to piss off his parents tonight. I think that was it.
So I
Sell drugs
sell
and
weed.
you're gonna watch these shows, even though you have less time on Earth than me.
Oh my God, yo. Well, yeah.
My roommate and I are binging the like really old Godzilla movies.
Yo, good shit.
Like the man in the lizard
Mothra
costume. Oh yeah,
it's fucking awesome.
The practical effects are hilarious.
Dude.
But, like the first ever Godzilla movie, terrifying.
Yeah.
True, like they actually made it scary.
So you've been binge watching old Godzilla movies. So you're the dude who
yeah.
buys the weed from.
Yes.
You never told me this.
Just say, because that sounds like what one would do after buying some weed. Like watching some Godzilla old shit. I'm just saying.
I'm still trying to watch the Selena one, the series, but I watched the first half.
I think you meant the movie.
Dude, the movie's better than the show. But
Nice.
I watched the first.
Don't say that.
Oh, here we go.
You don't. If you haven't seen the show,
I did.
do-
Not the
you-
second half, not part 2.
Go watch the second half too.
Those wigs. Those
Oh,
wigs are
shit.
horrible.
We,
They
see,
go
we
from-
put the rift
You've
in.
seen it
We
yet?
can't have it. No
Have you
one
seen
can.
it?
Yeah.
They go from in the movie it's just like a straight. Obviously it's a movie, so
Straightforward.
it's like straight through. She's like a little girl is gonna be a superstar. Boom.
She's dead.
And y'all know the ending. so the show the first part is just the grind of like what like her dad like pushed them to do, like how he taught them to hear different instruments and like literally sat them all down like as kids, just like, do you hear this instrument? Do you hear this instrument? What is this instrument doing? Like asking the drummer, like, can you hear the guitar? Can you hear this? And like they were rehearsing, getting gigs, and then they started to just like the grind and grind and grind. That was my favorite part of the entire thing.
Oh, that's
Because
pretty
like
cool.
it reminded me of like like when we just like sit down and just like, plan stuff. Like it was so cool to just see that grind. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't say I didn't like it. It's just like, well, the thing is,
Don't be
the thing I
backpedaling
did
now,
like-
Salmon.
The thing I did like was they focused more on the brother, and he was the writer.
Yeah, AB.
That-
Yeah,
I
he
was like,
incredible.
yeah, because they tiptoed around it in the movie because it's a movie.
Yeah.
But with that show, I was like, oh, all right. So I kind of see what's going on here. The dad would inspire him in like these, weird ways. Like he would kind of threaten him, not threaten him, but just like kind of put the pressure on him.
He would get to this point. You would love this. This is like a total like it's just like AB, her brother, wrote one of her biggest hits. Right. So all of a sudden they're just climbing up. Their song got to the top. They're like packing up for a gig, and all of a sudden he hears his song that he wrote, like that's on #1 right now, playing in a separate car, driving like pulling out of the parking lot, and he's flipping out like that's our song. Can't believe someone's listening to that. Driving away, and he goes to his dad, and he's just like, "Yo, Dad, like that was our song." And then the dad just looks at him stone cold and just like doesn't mean anything until you write another one, and like just walks away.
Yeah, like those little parts I liked. I like those like parts from the show. But
it seems like those parts are very much for like musicians.
Yeah,
like you know what I mean, to like sync, kind of bring them in.
That was cool to see. I mean, like you saw a little bit in the movie, but like I don't know, the movie just is so wholesome to me.
It's J-Lo, baby.
Yeah, that and
J-Lo, baby.
But I do, and there's a few actors that I like a little better I like the cast a little better from the movie, like the dad, the guy that played the dad. That was some serious.
And that's the brothers. Is that Michael Pena?
I
brother?
Yeah,
From, like Ant-Man?
Yeah, man, it was good stuff.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't know. I would chime in, but I haven't seen.
You haven't seen the movie?
No, the movie. I thought you were talking about
the show.
Actors. I don't fucking.
Oh, right.
You said Michael
I like the actor, but like all together though, it's like if you're gonna go, if you want like a nice, quick story, kind of get the gist of it, go to the movie. If you're a big fan or just a casual fan, go to the show. So.
Yeah.
As a musician, you're saying the show would connect more with.
Well, obviously, yeah.
The show.
Mind blown by the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I got to give it a shot.
I would agree with you there. I would agree with you there.
Damn it! I thought we broke them up and fucking now they're right back together.
Fight, motherfuckers, fight! The Selena show's better than the movie, man.
Son of a bitch!
Can you imagine if that's what happens? Selena got in the way of us.
We'd blow up.
Bitches always breaking up bands.
We'd go
bro.
viral.
Now you gotta write a song called Selena.
Yeah.
You guys have a song called 150?
No.
Is that too on the nose?
We're gonna have to like I don't know 150. We're gonna have to do like go back to like rock for that. 150. You don't know. Like, so, like,
That could be your first.
150.
That could be your first single as Lions Bane. Check out 150 by Lions Bane.
Side project is just stupid shit.
All right, so this is how we're gonna do it. So Brian's gonna be the front man. Frankie's gonna be the drummer. Brendan's gonna be the keyboard player. Dennis, you're gone.
He is Lions Bane.
He is Lions Bane.
We're Lions Bane.
I'll sue you
That
afterwards.
just stands in front of us.
He's the face.
Like goes like this.
Nah, yo,
Wow,
bro,
plan.
perfect way to start the show. He's just flying the plane overhead, like when the Blue Angels come out at the sporting events and shit.
Yeah, bro, get those
that's
fucking
awesome.
fireworks going, bro. Yeah, man.
He'll announce us before
Comes
every
down in a fucking
gig.
parachute and starts.
Ryan will be like, ladies and
Killing
gentlemen,
it.
Lions Bane.
Yeah, Lions
Just do it. I want to hear it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lions Bane.
Goes down smooth.
Fuck yeah, dude. I don't know how we're gonna top that, guys.
I think that's good. I think we're at an hour mark. I think we got some good stuff. We learned a lot.
Yeah.
We also didn't learn a lot.
Yeah.
Ladies, that's actually a good way to put
I think my milk's
everything.
spoiled.
Morningside Lane, June 19th.
18.
June
Way to
18th.
June 18th.
fuck it up.
Temperamental.
Temperamental. Dropping at midnight. I never get that.
And was it August
So
6th?
midnight.
Midnight of June 17th, so it's gonna be out.
Which is it, guys? 18, 19, 17?
I don't fucking know. 18. Umpteen.
So right when 12:01 a.m. of June 18th.
12:01.
Nice.
Yeah, dude, I was bugging that one time when our first single came out. Not to bring this to 120, but like, no, I was bugging because
from 100.
when the single came out, I had a very outdated iPhone. It was like fucking. It was like the iPhone 6. So it's like it's 12 a.m. and this is our first single's dropping, so I'm bugging. So I'm just like, goddamn. And I had smoked a lot.
Broke rule number 1, bro.
So 12:01, I go to my Spotify. I'm like, where the fuck is it, bro? They're like, where is it? So I'm like, yo, where is it? And then I didn't want to text anybody because I was waiting for somebody to be like, "Hey guys, woo, love y'all, it's out." And then like I wasn't getting that either. And I'm like 12:05. I'm like, "Yo, where is it?" I kept refreshing. I'm like, "What the fuck is going on, bro?" And I'm like, "Dude, we didn't do it right, CD baby, motherfuckers."
Yo, don't release this episode.
Those motherfuckers. And then like 12:10, I see it. Like I'm like, "Oh," and I was like, "It's out, boys." And I texted. I was like, "Oh,
all
that was
happy.
it."
Oh man,
Yo, you can't
That
post-
is scary. A full 10 minutes. I'd be bugging too.
Dude,
I can't post this episode for like 2
then I was like,
years.
"Oh, it's my phone." I'm like, "All right." It was my outdated ass phone. So.
I've slept through every release.
Yo, you gotta rest those pipes, dude. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
You gotta
Rest them up, baby.
Like 5 a.m. the next
There we
day.
go. I was just gonna say that, bro.
Oh, God.
So song, well, cool, you know. Yeah.
As you're out
You
taking
texted me at 5 a.m. for. That's what I would have responded with.
cleaning the van and checking the fucking drop.
Well, he does. He's the one that like wakes up to like 279 group text messages.
Oh yeah, I'm one of those people that just puts his phone in a bag.
That's sad.
Don't look at it for like 2 days, and then I'm like, oh fuck.
Got some reading to do.
What did we get
Got
Sal
some
up to?
reading
Like
to do.
860 the one day?
Yeah, motherfucker had almost 40K emails unread.
And like 860 texts.
40K.
So that I would probably move to another state and just like clean my fucking like. I would just like change my identity. Like I'm like my name is Mike Flowers now. It's like I need a new email, new social security. That's too much to come.
Yeah, new identity.
Yeah, right. By the time you get done
dude.
deleting it, email's not even a thing anymore.
It's funny though, like you guys didn't attempt to say my last name because everybody gets that wrong.
I remember I was saying it earlier, but it was like Marco of.
Yeah, that's fine though. That's like, but like you were doing it on purpose. It's like when you're waiting on
Del
line-
Lucifer? What was it?
Del Judas.
Judice?
Well, it's in
Marco
Italian.
of
It's Del.
Judas, bro.
It's Del Giudice.
Oh,
With the-
fuck.
Yeah, that's see, so I get a hall pass with that.
Yeah,
Del
yeah,
Giudice.
yeah.
That's another single by
Yeah,
Lions
but you
Band,
can't be
bro.
using that name.
Let's go.
Check out Del Giudice. That might be the band name.
That'd be the band name Lions Bane, the album title. But
Yeah, that's fucking badass. I'd buy that shit just to
hell
see what
yeah.
it's about.
But what was I saying? What the hell? Oh, my last name. Yeah, nobody pronounces it
This is
right.
the one.
Right.
I've
This
heard
is-
Del.
You gotta be Italian,
Delgaitis.
right? Because this is like the Italian goodbye. Like
This is the Italian goodbye.
every Italian wedding I've ever gone to. It's like, all right, we're gonna say goodbye. 45 fucking minutes later, bro.
right.
I'm still at the first.
You make sure the kids. You give the $5 to the kids. You go buy the ice cream. All right, now let's get the hell out of here. I'm good.
You let me know, bro. You let me know. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Good Tunes. Make sure to like and subscribe and tell all your friends. Spotify and Pandora and iHeartRadio and iTunes. Morningside Lane. And then the show is August 6th. August 6th with Mother Leeds Band. Connor
Bracken.
CB.
Make sure you guys check them out on the Insta, on the TikTok, on what was the other one? Clubhouse. But we won't tell anyone about it.
Instagram, Facebook.
Sweet.
HBO Max, Peacock, all your streaming services, ESPN
Discovery
Plus.
Plus.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Morningside Lane.
Thank you guys.
And cut.
Cut. Titties out.